Hi, everyone, and welcome back to another week of Water Wednesday. For this week, we are going to be talking about swimsuits. And to keep it a little bit more entertaining for you all, I have a female lifeguard that works for me at the campus recreation department to give a better understanding on the type of swimsuits and preferences that she likes, so that it's not me providing you with that information. But before we get to that, I'm going to just share my thoughts on the male type of suits that I prefer or I would recommend. With pools starting to open up, Pearson Pool being back open, you might find it time to purchase some new swimsuits so that you're ready and prepared to get back in the water. So, with that said, let's look at the Speedo. This is for men. Um, Now, I was never a Speedo wearer. I was never comfortable with wearing them, but it's by preference. If you're okay with that type of lack of coverage, then by all means, it's good. What Speedos are good for is that they are very compact, but also they don't create drag. So if you wear a Speedo, nothing's going to be pulling you back in the water as if you were wearing board shorts. And I'll go over what board shorts are in a second. But Speedos are pretty cool. I mean, like they come in all various colors and designs. This is on the Speedo website. So there's a lot of different variations I can go for, types of styles that you might like. Personally, though, it's a little bit too compact for me, and I like a little bit more coverage. So next up, I'm going to go to jammers, and jammers were the swimsuits that I would wear when I was competing growing up, all throughout high school. Speedos are kind of like compression shorts, waterproof, and they provide a lot more coverage. They're tight to the leg, so similar like Speedo, they do not create drag in the water, and they're a good competition type of suit, but also a suit that you can wear recreationally. Um, this is a swim outlet website, and as you can see at the top there, there's some discounts going on right now if you want to visit the site to purchase any type of suit. I would imagine that they have deals going on for men and women's swimsuits. But similar like Speedos, all different designs and colors that you can choose from. Like I said, this is a swimsuit that I would recommend for both competition and also for just recreational swimming. It's just a good swimsuit, a lot more coverage. I feel personally more comfortable wearing a jammer in the water as opposed to Speedo. But once again, that's up to preference. And last but not least, there are the board shorts. And what board shorts are basically just shorts, waterproof shorts that you wear in the water. Um, they're great. I would say they're more something that you would wear to the beach, and not something that you would wear if you are swimming laps in the pool. But once again, this is by preference or being comfortable in the water. And by all means, if this is a suit for you, then that's okay. I will say with board shorts, they do create drag, and what drag is that it slows you down. There's a lot more fabric there. There's a lot more bulkiness with the board short, so it might slow you down a bit as opposed to the jammer and the Speedo where they're both tight to the leg. So once again, though, it's all about preference and what you feel comfortable in the water. I'm not saying board shorts are the suit that you shouldn't go with, but if you want to be swimming a little bit faster in the water, move a little bit better in the water, then I would suggest jammers as my top choice, followed by, it's a toss up between Speedo and board shorts after that. But that's pretty much it in the men's section of swimsuits. So now I'm going to pass it over to Laura, who is a lifeguard supervisor at Temple Campus Recreation, to give her feedback about the female type of swimsuits. All right.
Hi. I find it the best when I'm trying to swim in a lap pool to wear a one piece or even something with thicker straps just so it's doesn't slip and it fits my frame a little bit better. I'm more of a medium frame and I like to wear like one pieces with a like tie back so I can make it more adjusted to my size rather than the one size fits all like open back ones that are like kind of like that. But I find it really hard to swim in two pieces or even strapless. I think that's the hardest thing to do just in case something slips or it falls down. And with the pressure of the water as you're swimming, it slides against your body. So it would pull on whatever you're wearing. And if you're wearing like a strapless or a really thinly strapped piece of clothing or swimsuit, it's very likely that something's going to fall out. I also think it's easier to wear something that's a bit tighter rather than looser because as I said, like as you're swimming, the water kind of creates like a pressure against you and it's like constantly pulling. So if you're wearing something loose, it's going to pull on that looser piece of clothing or swimsuit or whatever you want to choose. I also think that swim caps are amazing to wear when you're swimming. I always have my hair up in a bun when I'm swimming, just so I can get in the pool and not have my hair get wet. And I can go right to class or right to work afterwards. I think it's a lot easier and they're pretty cheap. I'm pretty sure they sell them at the campus store. If not, you can get them on Amazon for like 10, $15. Honestly, you can get it for cheaper. But those are my little go to tidbits about what to wear in the pool.